special program to talk about separatist movements around the world. We're going to talk about Catalonia, the País Basque, and Scotland, how they affected the world, their countries, the people, the economy, the society, and everything that involves a separatist movement. In this episode, we'll be making contact with our reporters around the world so that we could see how everybody is dealing with this situation.
Quiero decirles con toda claridad que esa consulta no se va a celebrar. Es inconstitucional y no se va a celebrar.
Now we are going to talk about the national movements in Catalonia. For this I have with me Ricardo, who is going to tell us about the political aspects with the young people.
While this aspect we had the issues in Catalonia as Karen Galicia, these Hispanic regions are oppressed by the dictatorship, financial dictatorship of Monopol, are versus the rights of these nations. The notable expression of Catalonian culture, the movement of intellectual and revolution, the stability of the people, etc., are a panoramic idea of the political issues that happen in the Catalonian people. Known around Maria's career about Montserrat, after denouncing the regime and democratic freedoms to win for Spain, addressed the Catalan national movement in these terms. The Catalans, in majority, we are not separatists. Catalonia is a nation among Spanish nationalities. We have the right, like any other minority, our culture, our story, our customs that have their own personality. Within Spain, we are Spainers Castilians. This is a good example of the role played by the actively Catalonian national movement in the struggle for democracy, regardless of the intentions of those seeking to relearn it. Now, Isaac is going to talk about the economical aspect. Isaac.
Okay. The independence of Spain, state of Catalonia, has significant economical effects. This state, Catalonian individuals, continues sailing with individuals from other parts of Spain territory, virtually identical to today. Obviously, there would be marginal phenomena caused by the Spain people who are patriots before the independence above built products of Catalanian origin. Such independence would bring other change in the behavior of two states. The Spanish state would create borders around the Catalonian state. If this were done, obviously the two economies was catastrophic effects. In summary, the theoretical effects of the economical of the independence of Catalonia are neutral or even positive for the loss of power of each country.
Okay, thanks, Isaac. Now, for the almost finish of this video, I am going to talk about the social aspect in Catalonia. The people we can see here that completely disagree with the idea of repression that lived and the complete movement of their own culture. So they don't want to give up the culture, and that is going to ask which country wants to give up his own culture. They are a nation state because they have their customs, their traditions, their own territory, their own things that have been common. So with a dictatorship, with a monopoly, and with a president or a governor who wants to remove all this, they are going to have a revolution or any other social trouble if they are going to do like this. So,
okay, great.
Hello, we are reporting live from Scotland. My name is Alan. Scotland is now looking for its independence, and now I'm going to tell you why I'm in favor of the independence of Scotland. First of all, Scotland is a very rich country in oil, which can become one of the richest countries in the world. And now it's time for Scotland to take control of their own destiny. 85% of the oil from this area is in Scotland. If Scotland becomes independent, it will be the 8th economy of the OECD. If Scotland wins independence, the pound will remain as their official currency. Survey says that most of the population of Scotland is in favor of independence. Minister of Scotland Alex Salmond wants to declare the Independence Day in March of the next year. And that is all. Reporting from Scotland.
No rerun. This is a once and for all decision. If Scotland votes yes, the UK will split and we will go our separate ways forever.
My name is Oscar and I'm reporting from Scotland. If Scotland became independent, they would stay with sterling, but in the future they could vote for the Euro membership. The Scottish financial services now have the basic support of the London City. Change the currency to the Euro could make difficulties between the Scottish economy and the prosperity they nowadays obtain. The independence would mean an interest rate higher in Scotland, and Scotland wouldn't have neither monetary nor fiscal independence. The Union has been useful in the interest of both countries. During 300 years, the autonomous power granted to Scotland are a very young experiment, and it's too early to judge it. Scotland has more influence in Brussels as part of the United Kingdom than being an independent state. The influential countries in Europe are the big countries. An independent Scotland would be ignored by the big powers and would lose its actual ascending as a part of the United Kingdom. A British economy integrated would be more efficient with the globalization problems. The necessity of organizing its own militia and security structure would be another problem.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to talk about the Basque government. The government and the Basque Parliament that launched the past 12th of October the first serious warnings in consequence of all the hesitations and manifestations that have been done in the aspect of the rent of warranty of income. The Parliament Socialist Group gathered with many people such as the Lendakari Inigo Urkulu and the Councillor of Employment and Social Management that warned that encouraging any type of change in this legislation would be a consequence of breaking the pact of social peace that they have been established time before, because this can predispose the citizens to a conflict between a topic that could be handled with any violence, without the necessity of confronting, neither do manifestations on the streets. The mayor of Vitoria, Javier Moroto, as soon as he finished the meeting with the Lendakari, assured that he has an idea to get the 30,000 signatures or whatever the signatures they need in order to register a new popular legislation to the Basque Parliament that states that Javier Moroto could strictly have all the control and the absolute control in the access of the immigrants, in which law only discriminates because of the economic resources, not for the nationality or skin color.
Thank you very much for watching. This was CNN. This was Santiago Zuna. Until next time.